Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. We're at Roma Street Station again at 9:29 a.m. for the Gympie North service. Now, don't get why this is an NGR. We'll get on board and talk. Okay, I've sat down. Oh my god, we're already leaving. Wow. That was so tight. I literally left the hotel that I'm at like 6 minutes ago. I had to sprint so hard. But anyway, we're now on the Gympie line. Well, Sunshine Coastline, which has several different termini, including Caboolture, Nambour, and Gympie North, which
is a Gympie North train running express from Bowen Hills to Caboolture, stopping only at Northgate and Petrie. The next station is Central.
Which Gympie North is 173 kilometers from Brisbane City. This is the longest suburban, even though it's obviously not suburban, but like obviously longest suburban run passenger line in Australia. It's ridiculous. Like it's 2.5 times the Mandurah line. It's crazy. And then with Brisbane train speeds, this is going to take over 3 hours. Yep, I'm not even joking. So it's gonna be a long trip. I'm not gonna make a 3-hour long video because that's ridiculous. So I'm gonna split it up into several sections. I will be going up to Caboolture
Central Station.
On
Platform 1,
Saturday actually, because there is going to be
Station.
an enthusiast tour for the EMU withdrawal, which I was talking about in previous videos. I was so mad that they got rid of them, but they actually announced there's going to be an enthusiast tour for them on Saturday for the last trip, and it'll go up to Caboolture and to Ipswich, where I was literally yesterday, but whatever. So we'll film the journey up to Caboolture on that old train, which is gonna be so cool. But beyond there, we'll do it on this train, which is definitely still a long trip. So we're at Central now. I'm just confused because I thought NGRs were not supposed to go up to Gympie. It said they don't go there, it should be a different train, and I was excited, and now there's an NGR. I don't know if we have to swap trains or something, or that's not a rule anymore, but we'll see.
Station. This train now runs express to Caboolture, stopping only at Northgate and Petrie. Customers for the Ferny Grove line, please change trains here.
Okay, you know what? I've actually changed my mind. So we've just done the city section, so I don't need to film that anyway. We're at Bowen Hills. This train, normal trains on Sunshine Coastline would run express to Petrie, where the Redcliffe Peninsula line splits off, with stops at Eagle Junction, Northgate and Petrie. But this train is actually going to do full express all the way up here to Caboolture, which is basically the whole normal Caboolture line, stopping only at Northgate for the Shorncliffe Spur and Petrie for the Redcliffe Spur, even skipping this stuff. So we'll see that in the EMU video, but this is actually going to be really weird, having such a long express section. Somehow it's still so slow, even though the express section is so long. So it's only stopping in 2 stops now, all the way to Caboolture, which is like one of the regular termini of the trains. So in this video, we'll travel up to Caboolture on the express. In the next video, I'll feature the section from Caboolture to Nambour, where we will be stopping. And Nambour is like the main terminus for every other train, except the 2 a day that go to Gympie North. This morning one and one in evening peak, and then the final video will be the unique section of the Gympie train from Nambour to Gympie. So yeah, I guess 3-hour long videos or something, or I don't know how long it'll be, but whatever, and just pretend like it's more separate lines. I mean, it kind of is, you know, because you have Caboolture stopping trains, Nambour trains, and the Gympie North trains, so I'm really confused though at it being an NGR. I swear, like, everywhere I read I saw that it's not an NGR. Like, even the old EMUs were running up there until recently. But yeah, this is somewhere where you definitely do need the toilets in the train, because this ridiculously long journey. I don't know who actually makes this journey regularly on suburban trains. You can actually take the long distance trains, like the tilt train to Gympie, and I would have done that, but unfortunately it literally gets there 25 minutes after the suburban train inbound leaves, so I just would miss it, which is so sad. But oh well, we'll just be taking this up. Now obviously express running here actually saves quite a bit more time than it would in Perth because of the long dwell times, because of the guarded stuff at the station, so I don't know, it's really efficient running express. Somehow still taking over 3 hours though, even skipping all of this stuff. Even skipping Eagle Junction, that's so weird. It's like such a main stop where they usually all stop at. So we've already passed like 6 stations or something. Like, this is so fast through here. And though I don't know why we keep speeding up and slowing down. Sorry.
The next station is Northgate. Customers, please be reminded that all personal belongings need to be placed either on your lap or underneath your seat. Please consider fellow customers and do not place items in the aisle or on the seat next to you, as this reduces seating availability for others. For more train etiquette tips, visit the Queensland Rail website.
Now I didn't even say change for Shortcliffe line. Like, what? I guess that's the guard's job right now, hopefully. Which the guard didn't even make an announcement.
Northgate platform right hand side direction of travel. Shortcliffe, please change. Gympie North train now running express to Caboolture, stopping only at Petrie.
Okay, there we go. Doesn't even look like that many stations. Like, that's not even that much. And somehow it's gonna take that long.
Does this go to Caboolture, guys? I just got out yesterday. Oh, well, never mind. Have a good day, guys. Yeah, thanks. Oh, wow, that's just cute. I'm spending old mates on the road. Oh, so we've been in touch over the years. We lose touch all the time, you know? You can't do that with your mates. You take those.
Should have probably gone to the other side to film, but there's a bad window there again and whatever. It just because I already filmed this way several times. No, I'll just film the other way when we go to Caboolture. It's fine on the EMU. That is gonna be amazing. Like, I can't believe that there is seriously an enthusiast event happening while I'm here. Perfect timing. Oh, what's... Oh, the tilt train. It just came through. Right there. Yeah, it's just crazy. I was so disappointed. As you know, I said in so many of the videos that I'm so mad I can't go on the EMU, and now it's gonna be back. But that's actually gonna be the very first video that I'm gonna post. Definitely, because it's actually a significant event of the time, so. Yeah, so this is all this triple track section that we were looking at in the Redcliffe Peninsula line video. Still a bit confused on how it works. The Springfield train just went past. Ugh, why are we going so slow now?
Yeah, the police program is okay, I'll put you on 3 months before you go, especially if you're an old user, you know, I've never done the program before, and it's always been your own one that's been like your own, and always in trouble because I'm getting the money out of the program, so, obviously we've been down to pre-release, you know, you can either have this injection thing that you have every month, and that's great. It's some sort of, it's called something, but it's not that, it's an injection that they give them. Every month you've got to go back and get it topped up, you know. A lot of the girls love it, they swear by it because you don't have to go and get chemistry. But I chose it anyway, I didn't like the idea.
Wait, so is this the outbound track, and the outbound track is shared with the Redcliffe train, so now we got stuck behind one or what? But then inbound they have separate tracks. Why is it so dumb? I think that must be the case, because otherwise I don't get why we'd be slowing down, because even all the normal Caboolture trains are meant to go express through all of these sections.
Seriously, mate, you know, it's just, yeah, and all the jail I've done is just like, wow, this is wrong. It really is wrong.
Well, I guess my question is answered. Why it takes so long? I mean, hopefully the train leaves shortly going towards Redcliffe, but very annoying. And suddenly back to high speed. Can't believe this line to Caboolture or Nambour always does this really long express here, no matter what. Like every service is doing this. And then all these tracks have platforms, even though they're probably never used. You can see this just earlier, there were some crossovers to get between the other tracks and this track, and they're completely brown, meaning the trains like never use it. So it's just in case of a breakdown or something, just like in Melbourne where they have the 3 platforms and allowing flexibility. Still going. So long. Crazy express section, really.
for the Redcliffe Peninsula line, please change trains at Petrie.
Finally. So long. It's so sad if you live in the Redcliffe Peninsula line and you want to go to the city, and then you always have to go all stops instead of all this express through here. I mean, maybe sometimes you can switch, but it's probably not much better most of the time. You just get assigned the stopping service, so.
Coming into Petrie Station, platform on the right-hand side direction of travel. Kippering, please change.
And then he's at Kippering, the conductor, even
Petrie
though.
Station. This train now runs express to Caboolture. Customers for the Redcliffe Peninsula line, please change trains here.
Even though it's called Redcliffe Peninsula, as you just heard. So there's actually one of the indigenous livery NGRs departing. Also to Springfield already. Oh jeez. How's that already half an hour? This station is so wide because it has the great separated junction after. It's so big. Oh, we're already leaving. Yep. Well, a little bit more express now. This is the uncommon express section where most of the trains would be always stopping. I think it's probably only the Gympie trains which are skipping these next few stops. See, look how wide it is here. Just so much grass in the middle. The sun's quite annoying, isn't it? Well, I think most of the rest of this line is just going to be bush like this. Not much to see. All the way to Gympie. But we will be ending this video at Caboolture, as I said, which is the terminus for many of the lines. I mean, many of the trains. This line through runs to the Ipswich line. Occasionally Rosewood. Ugh, the seat's reflection is so annoying. But unfortunately, there's not really a choice with the timing of this service. I can't go on the evening one. It's gonna be dark and like 8 p.m. by the time I'm in Gympie with no way back. Alright, there's the station. Deck cabin. Skipping. Big multi-story car park there as well. Wow, this is really long distance between the stations actually. Level crossing. There's another one of those buses with like, okay, here's the station. Oh, well, we're actually on a separate express track now. Look at that. This platform's fenced off. That's cool. Now, I was saying there's a bus with like guard rails in the front, which are for like if it hits a kangaroo or something, is in such a rural area. Never mind, there is actually another platform on the right. I didn't realize. That is such a weird configuration though. 3 side platforms and then one of them is fenced off. Why not just make an island? I've never seen such a configuration. That's so weird. But I think it's back to 2 tracks now anyway. I don't know why we went through that 3rd platform there. I mean, I guess that's the main one, but whatever. What's even the point of 3 here? Maybe is there like peak hour express services that need to overtake or something? And typical suburban sprawl areas, cookie cutter houses, minimal vegetation. Okay, once we get to Caboolture, for the next video I'm probably going to switch sides so the sun is not so annoying. Maybe. Yeah, though it's just could be even more bush then and not even seeing the other track. It's weird because now we're back to the really old houses. Another station here, not the suburban sprawl kind of houses that I just saw before. Another train finally. NGR as usual. Everything to Caboolture and Amber is still like mostly NGRs, although you can get like the older SMUs on here as well, which is so weird on such a high speed road line. And then in Perth, the A series, they try to not even run them on like the edge of Mandurah lines. So restrictive on Mandurah, and then here they just can. I mean, I guess it's not the exact same train, but still. Oops, I keep hitting the window. I wonder if my phone battery is gonna last this trip. We're at 75% now. I mean, I do have a portable charger which is full as well, but still. Okay, we did skip the third stop, so I think the next one is finally going to be at Caboolture. How many kilometers is this from the city already? Like 50 or something. Probably not that much, but I don't know. It's pretty crazy. And we've barely even made it anywhere yet. I mean, I see it's saying 44 on the polls, so seems weird we're already 44 kilometers, but maybe we are. Wow, that is almost like, that's like further than Butler already for Caboolture. Like the normal service does take like an hour to get to Caboolture from the city, which is already longer than the Mandurah line duration. So really crazy. Yeah, we'll be riding all this section again. Oh, there's one more stop. I'll be riding all this section again on Saturday anyway, stopping everywhere. Big school here with a train station right on this end of it. "48 kilometers already. Slowing down, I think. Finally. And more suburban expansion there.
This is a Gympie North train. The next station is Caboolture. Queensland Rail would like to remind customers to take all personal possessions when you leave the train. For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions
Whoa, big
unattended.
river. Alright, finally arriving at Caboolture, a typical terminus for trains. It looks like 3 platforms gonna be. After that very long express section, only stopping at 2 stops, probably the longest express section anywhere. Yep, there's a train over there going back. We're gonna be ending this video here.
Caboolture, platform left. Left-hand side direction of travel. Gympie North train stopping at all stops.
Who's off the Gympie, eh?
Caboolture station.
Oh, okay. Take care, hey, nice meeting you. Have a good day.
All stops from now on. Well, go to part 2 for continuation.